First and foremost, I'm at approximately 1:30 p.m. today. The suspect from this incident, this shooting, died at Fairfax and Nova Hospital in Northern Virginia as a result of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. I want to express my condolences to WDBJ-7 TV for their loss this morning. We know this has been a very difficult situation to manage professionally and personally, and we sincerely appreciate their cooperation and assistance with the ongoing investigation and our search efforts. We are keeping Ms. Vicki Gardner with the Smith Mountain Lake Regional Chamber of Commerce in our thoughts and prayers as she continues to undergo treatment from injuries sustained in the shooting. I also want to thank the residents of Franklin and Bedford counties for their support and vigilance this morning as we conducted our search efforts and response in relations to this incident. The tips and information that came in from our local residents and across the Commonwealth have been extremely helpful over the course of the past 7 hours. The quick response to this investigation and resolution are due to the dedicated and quick efforts of our public safety partners with the Bedford County Sheriff's Office, the Virginia State Police, Roanoke City Police Department, Roanoke County Police Department, ATF, U.S. Marshal Service, the FBI, the Virginia Department of Emergency Management, and the Rocky Mount Police Department. I can't begin to thank those agencies and their personnel enough for their efforts. At 6:43 a.m. today, the Franklin County Sheriff's Office received a 911 call concerning shots fired at Bridgewater Plaza near Smith Mountain Lake. A WDBJ TV news crew was conducting a live interview at the plaza with Ms. Gardner when Vester Lee Flanagan II, age 41, of Roanoke, suddenly appeared and approached them and started shooting. Allison Parker, age 24, and Adam Ward, age 27, died at the scene. Both Parker and Ward were residents of Roanoke, Virginia. Let us not forget, they grew up in this area. They were part of our community. We don't want to forget that. Ms. Gardner was transported to Korean Roanoke Memorial Hospital, where she is being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Flanagan then fled before deputies arrived on the scene. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office, with the assistance of the Virginia State Police, immediately began a search operation in the area to locate the shooting suspect. Shortly before 11, Roanoke City Police Department located Flanagan's 2009 Ford Mustang at the Roanoke Regional Airport. The Mustang has been recovered as evidence. Flanagan then left the airport in a Chevrolet Sonic that he had rented earlier in the month. During the course of the investigation, investigators were able to track the suspect as he traveled along Interstate 81, and were notified local and state law enforcement along the entire Interstate 81 corridor to assist us with a lookout for a suspect vehicle. As has been confirmed already, the Virginia State Police then located the Flanagan vehicle on Interstate 66 in Fauquier County and took him into custody. State Police will go into more detail about that shortly. We are still piecing together the timeline of events leading up to this morning's shooting. Flanagan was a former employee at WDBJ-7 and on air went by Bryce Williams. Flanagan sent a lengthy multi-page fax to a national news organization in New York about this incident, and our investigators now have a copy of it, and its use in the course of this investigation will be continuing. And that's where we are right now. We still have a lengthy investigation to conduct, and that's our focus as we move forward. I would like now to turn over the mic to Sergeant Rick Garlitz with the Virginia State Police.
Thank you, Sheriff. Shortly before 11:30 a.m. this morning, Virginia State Police Trooper Pam Neff was on patrol along Interstate 66. Her license plate reader, or LPR, alerted to a license plate on a Chevrolet Sonic traveling east on 66. She followed the vehicle a short distance as troopers responded to assist her before she activated her lights. Once that backup was there, she activated her emergency equipment and attempted to stop the vehicle. The driver of the Sonic, Vester Flanagan, also known as Bryce Williams, refused to stop and sped away from the trooper. It was only a minute or two later when the Sonic ran off the road into the median. When Trooper Neff approached the vehicle, she found Flanagan suffering from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Flanagan was flown from the scene to Inova Fairfax Hospital, where he died at approximately 1:30 p.m. today.